Hi, this is Keith Shabbat, your friend in the mortgage business, and today we're talking about USDA credit score requirements. The credit guidelines for this home mortgage are simple, straightforward, and very flexible. Don't get the idea that this is a bad credit mortgage, because it's not. It is flexible, and you'll see how everything about this mortgage plays together. If the credit score is 620 or above, the credit is considered acceptable. If the score is 620 or above, the documentation is streamlined as follows. No rental history is required. No credit waiver is required if there are any derogatory trade lines like a bankruptcy, foreclosures, or late payments for whatever reason. The only exception is federal debts. If the score is below 620, a full manual credit assessment must be done by the underwriter. Indicators of unacceptable credit history for the mortgage loan are more than one 30-day slow pay in the last 12 months, foreclosure less than 3 years old, tax lien or delinquent government debt with no arrangement for repayment, judgment outstanding within the last 12 months, more than 2 slow rental payments in the last 12 months, account converted to a collection within the last 12 months, a Chapter 7 discharge for less than 3 years, and Chapter 13 discharge for less than 1 year. It is important to note that the underwriter can issue a credit waiver for any of these issues with proper documentation that proves that the bad credit was beyond the control of the applicant, were temporary, and casual factors can be removed. Underwriters must also consider layered risks in addition to low credit scores. Credit scores below 580 should not be considered if there is any derogatory credit, and there must be extraordinary compensating factors. In addition to all the lenders, they also must obtain a clear CAVERS number for each applicant. They must get 12 months documented rental history. However, this is only required if the credit score is less than a 620. Non-traditional credit is acceptable if traditional credit is not available, but there must be 3 references minimum and no other risk layers are allowed. This is Keith Shabbat, your friend in the mortgage business. Thanks again.